Hey, it's Krebsy K, and today, as much as I've complained about it, it's time. Today, we are playing Reanimator. That's right, folks. Here we go. Now, I don't know if I need... Tomebound Lich? Maybe? But I think Rotting Regisaur is just a better way to discard cards. Although this does let you draw cards, Rotting Regisaur could just run away with the game. Maybe Thought Erasure comes out? And then maybe one Scholar comes out? 2 Scholars come out? Alright, let's give it a shot, right? There's almost really no bad way to build the deck, so let's jump right in. Take your stuff. Is that a goblin back there? That is a goblin. What are you talking about? Some people are trying to say that's the big bad wolf. That's clearly not the big bad wolf. Okay. Excuse me. Now, I have actually never played this deck, but I've seen it piloted many times. So let's do this. Just to let them know what we're on, you know. Okay, well there goes my Thought Erasure. That kind of stinks. Either way, this gets a counter spell out of their hands. Oh. Okay. Bye, Narset. Yep. It's good. Swing in. I think I try and pull that Ionize out of their hands with Discovery Dispersal. See if I can get that Ionize gone. Really? Doesn't matter. I like either card. I like either card. So I think we start with the Tomebound Lich and then go into the Rotting Regisaur. Force their removal. Assuming they don't counter? Counter spell? Is that a counter spell? Uh-huh. Discard a card. A land is fine. I'm not in any hurry to reanimate anything. Ritual of Soot comes down. This looks like Grixis control. Narset. That's a bad deal, bud. That's a bad deal. Bolus. Bolus comes down. Okay. Let's Blood for Bones, our Stitcher Supplier. Sack this. And hit no creatures. Stitcher Supplier back in hand. Well, that's okay. Connive, Concoct. Where are the rest of my cards, man? Okay, so they might jam that Bolus here. Looks like they're gonna jam Bolus here. We got one more Blood for Bones. We can still hit. Okay. Ritual of Soot works. But if we top deck a land, let's see what. No agent. Rampage, sure. I would absolutely love for you to play that. Well, go ahead and drop that bolus, man. Go ahead. Absolutely. Yes. Tomebound Lich is a card. Let's see. Stitcher Supplier. Counterspell. There's an agent. See if we can get a land. An Ionize is still up. Discard a card. Scholar. Make him think we don't have it. See if we can draw out that Ionize. Another land. Land is good. They jam that bolus. We're in money. I don't think they're going to play anything until they have the lands for it. They're just going to hold up that Ionize. Which tells me it might be safe to go for Rotting Regisaur here. Is it? Is it safe to go for Rotting Regisaur? It is. Do we swing? Kill the Tomebound? They're holding up that one counterspell. And trust me, that one counterspell is not going to do it. Because next turn, we will have the lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No matter what they do, we have it. Shocking. Okay. Dropping the bolus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they'll have 2. They'll have 2 mana. Ritual of Soot. Okay, so that's where they're holding up Ionized mana. Let's pass the turn. See if they want to jam that bolus. There it goes. Now bolus comes down. 5, 6, 7. I think they are just 1 mana too far ahead. But we still have Scholar of Ages to depend on. Uh-huh. I know you're going to try and jam bolus here. Yep. And you're going to hold up that Ionize. Yep. And you're going to hold up for Ionize. And then I'll be able to play. Because you won't have 2 Ionize here. There we go. Here's the Ionize. Agent of Treachery is fine. Ionize. Yep. If you have another counterspell, you're in business, but I doubt you do. Uh-huh. There you go, tap land. See what you play, buddy. Let's see what you play. Because once we get one of these off, it's just money after money after money. Let's see how we do. Why do I have to go up against Grixis Control, man? Come on, dude. If you have to think that hard to make a play, go play in Ranked. Seriously. Go. That's cool, man. Sarkon? Sure. Gaining that life. Absolutely. 4/4 dragon. That's fine. Let's see what we pull. I'll definitely drop the land here. And we're going to go with Agent of Treachery. Ionize counterspell. Is there another counterspell in your hand? Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done. I'm not going to sit here and play against Draw Go. I hate that deck. I hate that play style. I hate people that play that play style. Moving along. And, you know, with Planeswalkers being, I don't know, in every single deck, Draw Go decks just get better. Because then you can at least win con. They accrue value over time, yada yada. That's a garbage hand. I'll take that though. You can go. Footlight Fiend, okay. Go away. Sure. Drop out the Regisaur because we don't need it. Tap land, and then we'll Tomebound Lich. And we will drop off Discovery Dispersal and not attack. Okay. 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 Bond of Revival. Scholar of the Ages. No attacks. I think we'll be alright. Because now we can just revive it every single turn. So they have to remove it every single turn. Or then we can start accruing real value. Mayhem Devil, sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. No attack. So they know. Play Crafter, sure. I'm gonna take some damage here, not gonna lie. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go down. Oh wow. Gonna lose quite a bit of life here. Sure. Sure, sure. Can we hard cast it? No, we can't. Let's see. Bond of Revival. Tomebound Lich. Discard Agent. play this. Discovery Dispersal. Discover into another card. Let's see, draw a card. I'd rather draw the land and dump the Dispersal. Okay, so if they can kill Tomebound Lich, they win. Which is pretty good. I mean, that's pretty solid. Blood for Bones. Sure. Plague Crafter. Nice. Yep, good game. We're done here. Well, that's fine, I guess. Evidently, our peer into your opponent's hand and take their best card is Thought Erasure is not coming up, which is fine, I guess. Would have been better early removal than Discovery Dispersal, but you know, it is what it is. Stuff happens, you know. Stuff happens. Hi, Tom. Nice to see you. Now, what do we get? Do we actually get lands this hand? Opponent goes first. We get 2 draws. Yes. I think we take the 2 draws. 2 draws to draw into one of like 8 cards. Plus every blue source in the game, in the deck. I think is decent. And starting with a full hand, I think is really decent. The potential to Thought Erasure on turn 2 if we draw it. Then there's the black card, the one that dumps lands away. Stitcher Supplier. How many blue lands go to the graveyard? None? 1? Rotting Regisaur is actually what we want. We got 3 lands. We can Blood for Bones into it, which is decent. All we have to do is top deck a land. Double Strike, sure. Not a great card. Pass it over. But we will be able to Bond of Revival this no matter what. Angel of Vitality, sure. Not going to let me block. Before I play a land, let's absolutely, I want at least my blue sources. So we're good. We're good here. Thought Erasure next turn is good. What's in the grave? Bond of Revival, Rotting Regisaur. Okay. Yeah, 2 in the air. Dawn of Hope. Sure. Let's see what you're working with, bud. And Pacifism and Angel. Let's get rid of this. I don't care about Pacifism. I don't need Bond of Revival. We can drop a tap land and pass it over. Pacifism does not matter, I don't think. Sure. I think Tomebound can come down next turn. Rotting Regisaur, not as good. Oh no, we're gonna drop off the agent. It's time. It is time. So we got a few turns. We're gonna start by stealing their creatures. Yep, Pacifism, sure. We're gonna gain life and draw a card. Absolutely fine with me. Scholar of Ages. We can get back Scholar of Ages when we play the Rotting Regisaur. Another Stitchers, which is fine. Uh-huh. Draw the card. Play the card. Passioned Orator, sure. So we can just play this, tapped. Bond a Revival. Get back the agent. Let's start with the Dawn of Hope. Let's remove their card draw. Pass it over. And we can Blood for Bones. Agent of Treachery. Let's see what you do. Okay. I'm all about getting that Agent of Treachery into the graveyard. Okay. What do you got, bud? Tomebound Lich. We could draw into a land here, which I think is good. Another agent. That's not bad. No need to attack. They've got the 2 in the air and that's it. And then we can sacrifice anything. Now. Got him. Yeah. Yeah, because they're not going to be drawing any cards with this. And then we're going to start taking their threats away. And then we can start taking their lands away. It's one. Let's get another one, shall we? Let's just get back in there. Woo-hoo. Like, and then I said, I'm just gonna, like, take your stuff. Yes. Absolutely. Because I can surveil into a land, and I don't care what I bin. Tap land. Thought Erasure, turn 2. Absolutely. Let's see what you have. Oh! Well, let's just take that Kite Sail Freebooter? No. No. Rotting Regisaur. Bond of Revival can go to the grave. I don't need it. Pass it over. Kite Sail Freebooter. Probably going to take Blood for Bones. Blood for Bones. Until it leaves the battlefield. So I can connive, concoct the Kite Sail Freebooter. Ah, smart cookie. Good for me. Those are 3 non-land cards. Legion's End, Disfigure, all of that's good here. Legion's End is what, 2 or less? And Disfigure doesn't do anything to the Regisaur. They're going to swing, which is fine. Knight. I'm not scared of the Knight. Tapped. Rotting Regisaur. They would have to have a murder right here. No, dude. No. What do I have in the trash? Tomebound Lich? Yeah. We're gonna Blood for Bones. Oh, yeah, dude. No, we're good. We are good. We're solid. Agent. Tap land. Blood for Bones. Yep. Yeah, dude, it's over. Agent. And I'll take the Lich into hand. And I'll steal the Knight. So that's one less threat you have. Audacious Thief, sure. Sure. Bond of Revival. What can I bond a revival? Let's see. Let's pass the turn. They'll be swinging in one in the air, which is not fun, but not bad. Pass to blockers. You. Yep. Sure. Bond of Revival. Agent of Treachery. Come on, man. What did you think? Take your other knight. Yeah. Yeah, man. And then get in there. Start smacking them. Start boosting up this knight here, which is cool. I like that. We may just be able to win this on the back of Knight of Ebon Legion. Spawn of Mayhem. Absolutely. Okay, I don't mind dumping off a land here. Oh, man. Absolutely. Okay. And then we're gonna connive concoct. Unless they can do 11 damage, we're stealing that Spawn of Mayhem. Cast down. That's good, but it's not it. Another spawn. Okay. Do we lose? Scholar can go. And then Agent returns. And then I steal you. And then I swing in. And if they don't block, drop the Regisaur. Yeah, they can do 6. Yeah, I didn't plan that out right. Yeah. Man, I'm always like one turn behind. I'm always just one turn behind. That really is a bummer. Alright, back at it. Back into it. Give it another try. Did our opponent go first? Or did we miss a land drop? What happened? I'll go back and watch it later once it's already up. Or, hey, maybe somebody down in the comment sections is willing to tell me what I did wrong there. If I did anything wrong. Maybe I should have taken control of the untapped Spawn of Mayhem. That's what I should have done. Yeah, it's not a bad card. Stitcher Supplier right out of the gate. Good card. Don't dump lands. Why are you dumping my lands? And we can Thought Erasure. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Nicely done. Let's see what you're working with there, bud. Oh, I'm sorry. Bye, Soren. Bye, Regisaur. I don't mind blocking it. No, no need. Actually, I don't want to block it. I want to draw into a land. And they're going to play a Johnny. Yeah, I'm safe here. I'll take the 1. I don't care. Not a land. How about you give me a land? There we go. But now I can't block again? Yes, I can't block again, and I have nothing in the grave? Oh no, I have Tomebound Lich in the grave. That'll work. Tomebound Lich will work. No need to block here. Gideon. Gideon's good. Sure, sure. No need to block. So we don't get anything of value. Tomebound Lich comes down. And then Regisaur returns. And then it enters the battlefield, so we drop off an agent. And then we kill the biggest threat. Right? We just kill the biggest threat. And a Johnny's. We're not going to boost the knight. And then we'll be able to agent every turn from this point forward. Actually, if we top deck a land, we won't even have to. What is it? Indestructible? Swing all out? What are you gonna do, man? Come on, bud. I don't see a point in what you're doing. There you go. Yeah? Yep, I don't care. Because now I get a free Agent of Treachery. Give me a land. Give me a land. Oh. Oh, dude. You made a mistake. You made a mistake. Tomebound Lich. Yeah. Agent of Treachery. On the battlefield. Taking that Gideon. Vigilance. Swing. Are you gonna block it? Kill a creature? Gain a life? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do, bud? Nice. Nicely done. Drop that off. And now, I just block with everything. Oh, but then I can't Blood for Bones. Ooh. That's rough. That's pretty rough. Maybe I made the wrong call here. Maybe I should have taken the Pride Bane. Imperious Bloodlord. Bum, bum, bum. Or maybe they want to take out Gideon. They could aim their resources at Gideon. I might be alright. I could be fine. If they aim their resources at Gideon, we're gonna do well here. Okay. It's not lethal. If they were smart, they would attack me head on. They would just go full aggro. I believe that's incorrect. I don't believe that that's correct. That's correct. You're just going to keep getting bigger. That's 9 damage. Yeah, I'm safe. There's my land. Hold on, cancel. Can I actually exile? Yes, exile a non-land permanent. You're gone. Play a tap land. Blood for Bones. Agent of Treachery. Get back an agent of treachery. Get back an agent of treachery. Steal their knight. Now what? Orator, sure. Revival, sure. That's a card. That is a card. Absolutely. 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 Yes. That is 100% yes. Yes. Now we should have enough here to just cast Agent of Treachery. Yes. Boom. Okay. Let's start going after that Sorin. Dink. Okay, so they give the Orator Death Touch. Right? That's what I would do. Give the Orator Death Touch. Okay, got him. Got him! And then we can start smacking down everything he owns. Which is good. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's a keeper. It's a keeper. Let's play one more. We'll be able to crack 2 packs! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! If we get somebody off to a good start and we get a freaking Christmas hand, although this deck does not want to give you the lands that you need. So, well, color me surprised. That's good. I like this. This is good. Opponent goes first. It's kind of rough. Play blue. Okay, Thornwood falls. That's a blood for bones. We just need to draw into a land, right? Just tap land, Stitcher Supplier. Okay, sure. Connive Concoct. I can't wait for more lands to get dumped into the graveyard. Yay! Yay! Every time, dude. Every single time. Gil Globe, that's a card. Do I draw a land? Do I draw a land? Land? It's not a land. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Tomebound Lich. And I'm going to dump off Rotting Regisaur. And I'm going to get in there. Skidding? What are you playing, bud? That's 4 mana. Bant Flash? Okay, some kind of... what do you call it? Field of the Dead deck. There's my land. Now let's see if I can get what I need. That's not it. Let's drop off the Connive. Let's play this. See if we can get a creature into the graveyard. There's an agent. That's what we needed. If we top deck a land, it doesn't matter if they wipe the board. If they play a Field of the Dead, next turn we are taking that Field of the Dead. Circuitous Route. No basics there. Are these all gates? Gate. 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 Not a gate, not a gate. So this is Field of the Dead. This is absolutely Field of the Dead. So, Bond of Revival's good. Bond of Revival gets us an agent. And it's time to start stealing their lands. Give me that. Give me that land. Yeah. I don't need my lands anymore. I can just take your lands. This land is my land. This land is my land. That land is my land. And so is that land, and that land, and that land. Tameo? I would like a Tameo. That would be great. Blood for Bones. Oh, you know what, though? Connive can... No, Blood for Bones. Scape Shift. Yeah, I know what you're looking for, buddy. I know what you're looking for. It's a Scape Shift deck. Don't worry, I know all about it. What you got? I'm gonna start taking your lands. I would get a Field of the Dead down. Toot sweet, bud. Teferi. Ooh, what are you gonna bounce? Ooh. Tomebound Lich? Sure. Sure. That's definitely a card. Grazer. That's a card. Okay, well, Blood for Bones. Agent. Sack it. Agent to the battlefield. Regisaur in hand. And, let's steal this land. Okay, now you're not going to be at 7. 2 attacks to Teferi. Because Teferi's going to die. Yep. Pass it over. You got a board wipe? Because I have Bond of Revival. Start taking lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's almost enough. Connive Concoct. Scape Shift. Sure. Not getting that Scape Shift now, are you? How about that Field of the Dead? Let's see if you can get that Field of the Dead. Either way, dude, I am stealing your lands. Blood of Tears. Good card. Good card, man. Good card. Tameo. Scape Shift? Scape Shift? Looking for it. Digging hard for that Scape Shift. That's not good. Uh-huh. Grazer. I'm just gonna play this. I'll just put this here. Steal another blue-green source. Okay, and we're gonna drop off you. We're gonna drop off you. We're gonna drop off you. Another one? You. You's fine. Got another land. How's that Scape Shift going, bud? Now you don't have 7 lands. Don't worry, I'm digging for stuff too. I can Discovery, Flood of Tears, Risen Reef. I'll take another land anytime. Gill Globe. There's a land. Gill Globe. Draw into another card. Good call. Okay, what do I get? I get an untapped source. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. No and no. Don't need any of you. Okay. Bond of Revival. No. Concoct. We'll concoct here. There's an Agent of Treachery. I will take that Thought Erasure. And Agent of Treachery. Take a land. Stitcher Supplier. No, I think we're okay here. This is good. This is good. We can just start dumping off creatures. Let's see, don't need you. I don't need you. And I don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dot Eraser's fine. We're running out of cards here. We might deck ourselves. I need to get some big mana plays. That way I can just recur Agent of Treachery. Steal all their lands. Because if they can't get 7 lands. Field of the Dead. Flood of Tears. Sure. Are you going to play it? So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 next turn. 11 next turn. Sure. Tamiyo comes down. Omniscience. Risen Reef. They might have assembled the combo, folks. Tamiyo. Right, and they can just... Alright, that's a good game. Yeah, they got it. They got it. They got it. No, they assembled the combo with the Omniscience. Good play. Good play. They had it. Looks like they had it. But we just got 3 more packs. I didn't know we were going to open another one. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Ooh, a rare wild card. I like that. Angel of Grace. I didn't know I didn't have all of those mythics. Look at that. Let's get a couple more packs here. Crack a couple more core sets. Please, thank you. Another one. Please, thank you. Yes. Let's break it open. Boom. What do we got? Cavalier. Another mythic. Very nice. Boom. What else? Ooh, a Hydra. Alright, folks. This has been Krepsy K. You guys have a great day. And I'm getting out of here.